right, it's been a few weeks. I planted those seeds and I got my garden going. Let me tell you about things that are thriving out here and things that aren't so much. This is the garden update. First things first, the cucumbers, they are going absolutely crazy out here. I think that they love this spot. I actually got another one of these raised garden beds from Home Depot. I put it together, filled it with soil, so now we have 3 of those guys to add on to the big U-shaped garden bed, and I think it's turned out to be a pretty awesome, epic garden. But after I built it, let me show you what I went ahead and put inside of it. Go, go, go. I loaded this thing up with more cucumbers because, like I said, guys, we love cucumbers. I put the old trellis that I had on these back over there. I'm also gonna build another trellis or find another trellis to put behind where the dog's standing right now. Hey, get out of there. Where the dog's standing, I'm gonna put another big trellis like this. I actually got this trellis from Tractor Supply. It was like $15. And you see how big it is? There's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And that's where I put all the cucumbers. I think it's gonna be great for the cucumbers to vine up and drop all their little fruit. I might gotta speed up this update because it looks like a tornado's coming through. Speaking of tornadoes, this channel is not strictly just garden stuff. It's do-it-yourself projects, homesteading, and prepping. So one of my next videos, I'll show you guys how to prep for crazy storms, because we've been getting some crazy storms. Our power's been flickering on and off, and I want you guys to be prepared. But let's get back to the garden update. Now for this middle bed right here, I'm absolutely winging it on this one. I planted watermelon and pumpkin. I honestly don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't know if this is the right bed for that type of thing, but we're just gonna kind of find out together, I guess. And those are actually the seedlings that I grew inside my shop. It was about a month or so ago. No clue if it's gonna work in this garden bed, but that's why I named this channel This Might Work, because you don't know till you know. It's a pretty crazy storm rolling in, guys. I'm gonna have to probably come back out. I don't wanna get hit by lightning. Look back there, it's getting crazy. But speaking of the seedlings, I don't know what happened. The ones outside, they didn't grow at all. I don't know if it's something I did or I'm not quite sure. When I tell you none of them from outside grew, I'm talking about nada, nothing. All the ones inside, they grew beautiful, but the outside ones, nothing. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more experimenting with that type of thing, and I'll take you guys along with me with that. But on to the next bed. The next raised bed from Home Depot is this one right here, and that's the cornbread. Cornbread. I meant corn bed. That's the corn bed. Those are also the seedlings from the shop, and I planted a lot more corn in there because it really wasn't filling up the bed a lot. I did that a couple days ago, and we already got some sprouters growing through, which is pretty cool. My dog ate that one right there, but it's looking good. Now over to the big U-shaped bed. This is what you guys probably been waiting for. Let me show you how it turned out. Honestly, guys, most of the seeds I planted in here that I did a direct sow on, they did not take. Like, I planted a ton of seeds, and the only thing that ended up doing good was the carrots. I got a few rows of carrots growing. That's on there pretty good. And then these cucumbers, they started to sprout up. But since I have so many cucumbers, I got that, and then those right there. I'm probably gonna plant something else in this spot. I'm not sure. What do you guys think I should plant right there? And on down the line here, we got the marigolds. They're looking pretty good. All of them. We got those ones, then we got the ones on the back side of the cucumbers. Like I said, guys, these cucumbers, they're absolutely thriving. We got the flowers growing on them. Maybe a couple fruit even growing on them, I don't know. They are looking beautiful. But one problem I am having is one specifically has these holes in there. I don't ever see anything eating them, but we're probably gonna go ahead and troubleshoot that in a video on its own, trying to get to the bottom of that. Other than that, they look great, so I'm not too worried about it. But if it gets any worse, then I'm gonna figure something out. But these things are looking great. Like I said, guys, we love cucumbers. And right next to the cucumbers, we got the bush beans. This one's doing okay. This one right here, RIP to it. That one's doing okay. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get rid of those all together and plant more tomatoes right here. I think that would be better use of that spot. The original tomato plant's not doing too great, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out too. Guys, I really don't want to get hit by lightning, so I'm gonna come back outside. We're gonna finish this update in a little bit. Dale, come on, let's go. It's getting pretty bad. Super windy. Dale, come. Come. I gotta shut the chickens in. Hey, what the heck's going on? We got a dang tornado coming or what? It's scary out here. Look over there. Those look like tornado clouds. That literally looks like a tornado cloud. I'm gonna close them up real quick. Oh, this wasn't even close. Theo, stay. Put it on there.
Uh-oh, rain's coming.
Damn, my dang garden updated and started to get gnarly on me.
Yeah.
The wind was going crazy.
We gotta get out of here.
That is scary looking. Look over there. Too many people been getting hit by lightning lately. That was a pretty crazy storm. It's passed. And where were we? I think I kind of remember tomato plants. Here's where I got a little bit crazy. I went to Tractor Supply to get chicken feed, and I ended up leaving with a bunch of plants. I got the chicken feed, but I got a ton of plants too. They had this super healthy looking tomato plant right here. It's beautiful, it's huge, looks good. My other tomato plant isn't doing as well, but I went ahead and I moved that one forward and I put this big beautiful one in its place, and it really looks great. Then I grabbed a banana pepper, 3 jalapenos. They're all different. This one's an early flame jalapeno. This one's a mammoth, and then this one is just a regular jalapeno. And then I got 6 more bell peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got 6 bell peppers, all different colors. The garden's filling up pretty fast. In my opinion, it's looking like a pretty epic garden. I'm super excited to harvest everything out of it. Like I said, there's a few things I need to troubleshoot, but all in all, it's pretty awesome. Everything's coming together. I've got a few empty spots that I'm gonna plant some more seeds and experiment with things, and I'll put in those places. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the update of how my garden bed's going. Let me know what's working in your guys' garden bed right now, or if you have any advice for me of those few things I need to troubleshoot, or just any advice in general. But there's more garden chaos coming soon, so hit that subscribe button if you want to see what happens next, because honestly guys, I don't even know what's gonna happen next. So that's the update. This might work.